Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Jenny. I'm Moonlight Lady 1111. As you can see, I'm back with another pick a card reading for you today. If this is the first time you've visited me, then thank you so much. Welcome. If you are a return subscriber, thank you so much for coming to see me again. It's really great to be here with you guys. Right, so yes, this is all about love. So this is with regards to a specific person that you've got in mind, you know, be that a relationship, a situationship, friendship, connection, something somewhere. And what we're looking at today is, you know, where is this relationship going? Where's this connection headed? Yeah, we'll look into all of that. Like, what's the potential? What's going on, basically. Yeah, so as you can see, I've got 3 piles. Pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. So what I need you to do is just center your focus onto these piles of cards for me. And then I'm going to need you to take a deep breath in. Hold it for a moment. Deep breath out. Focus your attention onto the piles. See which one calls to you. Ignore colours and numbers and things like that. Just go with the one that calls to you. I'll give you a moment to do that. Wow. Okay, that should have been long enough. So I'll just pop these 2 piles up here so I can start with pile number 1. And put that little selenite just in shot. Reset the table. And on we go. Just make sure I've got a timer on there. There we go. Okay, hi pile number 1. You chose this lapis lazuli, beautiful blue stone with lots of lovely little gold bits in it. I'm going to pop that down there next to my rose quartz. Okie dokie. Right, let me get these cards out for you. See what I've got. I shuffled them last night, but I can remember where they all go. Right, so I've got a couple of standard playing cards for you here, just to give us a bit of an overview of the connection. See what's going on. And then I've got the Wild Unknown Tarot here. So this is them and their feelings, like how they're feeling towards you. Oh, you've got 4. Pop that there. And then underneath that, I've got the Mystic Mondays Tarot. Oh, it's also got 4. This is how are you feeling about it all? I wonder if you've both got 4. Maybe I'll... Yeah. Will it fit? Hopefully it fits. We'll figure it out, won't we? And then underneath that, I have got... What's this one called? That's it. Tarot of the Magical Forest. So this is like, what is the potential of this connection then? You know, where's it going? Where's it headed? I've got a couple of these Lovers Oracle cards there. Maybe they'll fit. And then I've got a couple of Romance Angel Oracle cards too. Just want to make sure that they're all in shot. Ooh, maybe if I pop my candle up there a bit and move that singing bowl. Can you see that? Kind of. Anyway, I'll read them to you, won't I? And then we have got Magical Messages from the Fairies underneath that. And then a couple of these little Chakra Love cards as well. Right, let me just check that shot. Can you see everything? Ooh, it's a tight squeeze, but more or less. Right, okay. So then pile number 1. Just have a little sip of this. So yeah, the question we were asking was, how is your person... No, that's not what we're asking at all. The question we're asking was, you know, where's this relationship going? Where's this connection going? What's the potential of it? So I'll start with these. We have got the Jack of Spades and the Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like that's the Page and Knight of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. So there's going to be some truth some truth and some movement. And I think it's not started, I don't think it started too recently, too long ago even. I think this is kind of a fresh connection, a new beginning almost. Very grounded in the material world, new beginning. And there's a lot of truth flying about. So, I'm hearing that it might have been rushed into a little bit. But it does seem like a solid thing to have explored. So how are they feeling about you? Oh, we've got the Two of Cups, the Ten of Swords in the reverse, Strength, and the Tower in the reverse. Wow. So how are they feeling about you? They feel very strongly about you, pile number one. You've got the Two of Cups here. You know, this is a soulmate card. They want to give their cup of love to you, and they want to take your cup of love in return. They see you as a very, very strong soul connection. They have got the Ten of Swords in reverse here, so they're done with, they might have been through a lot in the past. There might have been some sort of betrayal, not necessarily from you, but something's happened that's made them feel let down, and they're just ready for an end to pain now. They don't want to hurt anymore. But yeah, they feel really, really strongly about you. You've got the Strength card here. Almost like you've knocked them off their seat, you know, like you've kind of knocked them for six here. They know that you're a very strong soulmate, really strong connection, and they really are ready to come towards you. Like, can you see how this lion's got this rose in his mouth? Like, and the two roses crossed here. Like, this is really, really strong stuff here that they're feeling for you. With the Tower in the reverse, that tells me that, yeah, you have kind of knocked them off their feet a bit. You know, they've had to, a lot of things have changed for them upon meeting you. And it's like deep internal change that needs to happen. And you've kind of ignited this fire in their belly. Like, yeah, you've turned the light on. It's like they've been struck by the lightning that is you. This is very intense feelings as well, very intense feelings. So it might be that they might be struggling with these feelings a bit, with this Tower in the reverse, and not quite sure how to move forwards from it, because it could be that they're fighting it a little bit as well. With the Tower speaks of a big change that must happen. The Tower in the reverse can talk about, you know, like deep internal change that needs to happen, but then also trying to fight off that Tower moment that must come. And I think that if they have experienced so much pain in the past and so much betrayal, it could be that they are fighting this because they might be a little bit worried, but they know deep down that, you know, your connection, that is an end to pain. And how do you feel about them then? You've got the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, Judgment in the reverse. Wow. The Magician in the reverse, and the Fool. Wow, what strong, strong stuff is going on here for you. So pile number one, I think that you do feel this is a really fated, divinely guided connection. It's almost knocked you for six as well. It's kind of, it's really, you feel really powerful about it. But it's almost like you don't believe it. You think that there's bad luck going on. You think that there's not a chance that this is the calling, and it makes you feel powerless. But deep down, you do have faith that there is going to be a lovely, fresh, new beginning here. It could be that you have some cycles that need to close down now. Like there's some things from the past that you must close down, and like any denial that you're in at the minute is like blocking your intuition. It's blocking the higher calling. Like you're not quite hearing this call. You feel like you've been manifesting something, but you're not sure if it's them you've been manifesting. Let's keep going. So these three was like, what's the relationship potential? Where's it going was what I was asking here. Oof, we've got the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, the Moon in the reverse, and the Nine of Cups in the reverse. I'm going to just clarify them actually. Why is this Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, please? Why is this Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, please? The Sun in the reverse. Why is the Moon in the reverse, please? Ooh. That's not a surprise. Five of Pentacles. Why is the Nine of Cups here in the reverse, please? Why is the Nine of Cups here in the reverse? Oh, too many. Sorry, I can't take all of them. Just one card, please. Oh, all right, two. Queen of Swords in the reverse. And Chariot in the reverse. This is not moving anywhere right now, is it, pile number one? It's stuck. What's up here? Look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. This person loves you, pile number one, with this Two of Cups here, this Strength card. You know, like I said, they love you. My beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united. For love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Wow. And worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. What blocks are going on here, pile number one? Something's blocked. Something's very, very blocked. Get some exercise. As your body becomes stronger, you begin to feel stronger in all ways. This is very true. Get outside that door this week if you can. Walk away. Leave the unhealthy situation and enjoy the new doors that open as a result. That's very funny that I said that just after saying get out of the door. Signs. There will always be signs to guide you on your true path. Third eye chakra and lepidolite. Abundance. The world is abundant when you choose to see it that way. Solar plexus chakra and citrine. Oh, I wonder if you're with someone already, pile number one. There's a big blockage here stopping you and this person. This could be distance, separation, illness. There are many options here, but you need to walk away from something. They're totally up for this. It's you that has got some sort of block inside. What don't you believe? Anyway, let me read the cards for you down here. You've got the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, which tells me about a stagnation, like things have stuck, things have become stopped, and that's clarified by the Sun in the reverse. So I feel like there's a block to your happiness, pile number one. Somehow your happiness is blocked, and I think that you might be suffering with some mental health problems or some really deep concerns, or with these cards there could be a bit of body issues going on. Either way, you feel so lost and alone and out in the cold with this Five of Pentacles energy. With this Five of Pentacles energy underneath the Moon in the reverse, like everything feels so dark to you. You have the Nine of Cups in the reverse. This is a warning to you with to be careful what you wish for. If you're focusing on this lack, focusing on this negative outlook almost, which you may not be able to help, please don't take that the wrong way, but you are drawing in more of this bad luck to you now, and that's causing more stagnation, more stuck energy. The Chariot in the reverse here with the Queen of Swords in the reverse. You know, you're trying to control an outcome, but you're not loving yourself. You're not seeing the truth of yourself. Yes, this could be the one. This relationship has a lot of potential. Like, this could be wonderful. There is so much love here towards you. But the truth is not being believed by you, I think. I don't think you believe this. Even though deep down you have the Fool here, you have that faith, but you feel like your manifestation is blocked. You can't hear the call from above. You feel like you're down on your luck. You might be feeling down on your luck and like the universe hates you right now, pile number one. I'm just going to go into a little bit more about what you're feeling here. I do think that you need to get outside and get some exercise, get out into nature. When you are out in nature, you are going to see some signs, okay? You're going to see some signs. Let me show you these two. You're going to see some signs that are going to help you open your eyes to the abundance that is around you. Once you start seeing the world as abundant, like that is when it all starts showering down upon your head. You need to walk away from these feelings now. You need to walk away from these feelings of dejection and loneliness and pain and happiness. Like, you've got a bit of an imbalance going on here with all of this, you know. The Five of Pentacles, you feel so out in the cold. Both of you are feeling left out in the cold, though. You are feeling pushed away from each other. Okay, maybe somebody has had to walk away from somebody else right now. But we have the sun and the moon together in the potential for this relationship. So there is a lot of good potential here, but it's blocked. You know, the sun and the moon are counterparts, aren't they? The sun follows the moon, follows the sun. You're not quite meeting in the middle here, but look how much they love you. Can you tell me a bit more about my pile number one, please? You want to message them, but you're not messaging them. Like, maybe they're getting in touch with you and you're not replying or something. Oops. Or you want to message them, but you're just not doing. Wow, look at that. 10 of Swords underneath the 10 of Swords. There has been a lot of pain here. I don't know if this has been pain between the both of you or if both of you have suffered previous betrayals and losses. But look, they've got the 10 of Swords in the reverse. They're starting to see that this is done and in the past now, whereas you're feeling this pain. But the thing about the 10 of Swords is the sun is coming up now. The sun is coming up on the other side. It's the end of pain for you too. You must see this as an end of your pain now. Yeah, you're not quite seeing the truth of the situation. I think you're wanting to stay in control, but you're not quite ready to make that fresh new start. Yeah, but you have faith in this because you can't quite walk away from your emotions. You want to, but you can't quite walk away from your emotions. And again, you have the Ace of Pentacles again, which you have up here at the bottom of the deck. And the Queen of Wands. Okay, you need to know that you are this beautiful, powerful, wonderful, vivacious, funny, hilarious, entertaining, lovely person. That is what they see you as. That is what they want. But this fresh new start is blocked. And it is a solid and grounded start. I feel like I just need to get a bit more information for you. Okay, that's what I'll do. Do you have any advice for my pile number ones, please? How can they break this cycle that they're in? Or get some exercise is very important. You need to get outside. You need to soak up the sun and the moon. Soak up the sun and the moon. Get outside. Speak to your friends. Speak to your family. Understand that this person does love you, and even though you are apart now and one of you or the other one might have had to walk away, that could be what this betrayal is. It could be that something has happened and you've had to walk away, but they know they're your soulmate. They know they are, and they want an end to all of this pain and separation. Knave of Pentacles. Okay, you need to understand that things are going to move forwards, and they're going to move forward slowly. You might not have a lot of patience with yourself, but if you realise that it's like one foot in front of the other, keep working. Try not to push yourself too hard too soon. Yeah, the Empress, abundance is yours. Okay, you've got the Empress falling underneath strength there. So you know you are beautiful. Like when we saw that Queen of Wands, there's beautiful, loving energy here. Yeah. Ace of Cups, you really need to practice some self-love right now. Allow your heart to open. If you understand that it will move slowly and that you must be patient with yourself, but soon enough, you are going to step into this Empress energy where you're going to realize how beautiful you are and how you don't need anyone, really. Yeah, the Fool again. See, that's where your faith is going to come in. You know that you have a fresh new beginning to go for. You just need to remember, fill that heart back up. Fill up your cup of love by loving yourself. When you're loving yourself, that's when these things cannot yet move forwards. That's when the end of all the pain will happen. 10 of Swords in the reverse again. 7 of Wands. Yeah, you don't have to fight anymore. Yeah, keep working at it and keep pushing it. Wow. I think, like I said, I think a lot has gone on here, pile number one. But yeah, what is the potential for this relationship? At the moment, it's stuck. At the moment, where is it? Where is this relationship going? Where is this connection going? It's not going anywhere right now, because there needs to be, a chapter needs closing. This 10 of Swords 3 times, you know, like, whatever has happened, if you want this to work, it's time to make a fresh new start. A fresh new start. New beginnings for everybody can be accomplished, but you must learn to have love and self-respect, as must this other person. You know, like, they're going through some deep changes for them. Both of you feel stuck and out in the cold. So you need to, if you want this to work, you need to kind of try and get a positive outlook on it. You can't walk away from your emotions no matter how much you want to, but you're also saying, no, I don't want to message them, I don't want to talk to them, but you do have faith in it. There has been some deep betrayal here. I just can't fathom if it's, well, maybe it's two different stories. Either there's been deep betrayal between the two of you, or you've both suffered a deep betrayal from somebody else and you've had to walk away from it. But you need to know that abundance can be yours. You can have all those things that you want, but you must address your own attitude to what you're going through. It's fine to feel sad for a bit, right? It really is completely fine to feel sad for a bit. Obviously, if you've been hurt but make sure you don't get stuck in that energy. You know, at the moment, this connection isn't going anywhere at all because it's stuck. It's stuck in these feelings of sadness, in these feelings of betrayal, in these feelings of loss. And it's having a really bad effect on both of you, I think. So, yeah, I think take some time to yourself, get some exercise, you know, practice some self-care, mother yourself, you know, nurture yourself, treat yourself kindly. Remember that you have to love you first. I can't emphasize this enough. You have to fall back in love with yourself, because this could be the one. And, you know, look, worth waiting for. You are apart right now. Though we may be physically apart, spiritually, we are always united, for love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. Nothing is missing from your life. This person will wait for you, but you need to put some of that inner work in now. You really must put that inner work in. It's going to involve exercising. It's going to involve meditation. You know, open your third eye chakra, open your solar plexus chakra. Do some chakra balancing work. You can do that through meditation. Like I said, get out into nature, take yourself out for a walk. Make sure you're eating a healthy diet, you know, make sure you're not succumbing to too much booze or all these things. 9 of Cups in the reverse, that can also mean overindulgence. You know, rein everything in right now. Not too much, because you did have that chariot in the reverse, but come on, rein. I think you know this, pile number 1, and I think you need to hear it. Like, normally, with there being such feelings of loss and out in the cold and betrayal, I would feel like a lot more, like I have to be kinder in the way I say it. But I feel like someone needs to have a stern word with you right now. Yeah, that strength card really made me feel like a stern word is needed. Come on, pile number 1. It's time to get yourself together. And I don't say that lightly, because you are so strong. The things that you're blocking for yourself here, you are the magician. You have got everything you need right at your fingertips here, pile number 1. You are being divinely guided, and you have good luck and fate on your side, and you need to unblock this energy now. This energy is blocked within you, okay? And don't feel like this is your fault. This is definitely not your fault. This is part of your journey. This is part of your growth, okay? This energy is really, really strong, pile number 1. Really strong. Do you have any parting messages to say to my pile number 1? Honestly, pile number 1, I'm not being harsh here. I'm trying really hard not to be harsh, but you need to hear this. It's time for you to grow, because you have got so much growth to do. Yeah, oh, this is funny. It's just the same that I pulled out before. Knight of Pentacles. You don't have to rush. Do it slowly. Become solid, grounded. You're early on in this journey, okay? You're not that far down the line yet, but that's fine. Be kind to yourself. If you're having like a spiritual awakening, if it feels to you like you're having a spiritual awakening at the moment, pile number 1, then, take it slow. Don't run before you can walk. Yeah, 2 of Cups. This is a person that you should be with. The 2 of Cups also talks about coming into union with yourself. Okay? I do think that you both love each other very much, and that means that this can have good potential. If you turn this upside down, yeah, it's stuck at the moment. You don't have to rush so fast. You really don't have to rush so fast. There is love here, but you must come into loving yourself. Okay, I'll take that one. Yeah. Walk away from that emotion for a little bit and focus on you. You really must focus on you. And then if you do this, if you put in that work for that spiritual growth, then what is the potential for the relationship, please, Spirit? 4 of Wands, an end to this betrayal. Yeah. So, the potential is glorious. You have the 4 of Wands here. You both feel the 2 of Cups towards each other. But you must, the Empress in the reverse, you must practice some self-love right now. Any betrayal that's happened, if you can let it go, you must let it go. The 4 of Wands talks of marriage, success, joy, celebration. It has 1111 on it. A 2 and a 2, 1111. You guys could really be supposed to be together. But without putting in this work, without walking away for a little bit and putting that work into yourself, it's not going to work out. So I think that's your reading, pile number 1. I'm worried that I'm just going to be repeating myself again and again now. But yeah, I really hope that resonated for you. Put that work in. You are so worth it. They're going to wait for you. Look at this, worth waiting for. They feel so strongly, but you really must do that work now. Because you owe it to yourself. Never mind owing it to this person. You owe it to you. And that is a beautiful gift that you can give to yourself, is putting that work into you. Putting that energy and time into your own personal spiritual growth is a glorious, glorious thing to do to yourself. Okay. Thank you so much for taking the time to come along, and I really hope that resonated for you, pile number 1. If you do want to book a private reading, you can get in touch with me, moonlightlady1111@gmail.com. You can also follow me on Instagram and send me a DM on there. I try and get daily card pulls out for the collective as well. If that did resonate for you, please let me know in the comments section. Like, share, subscribe, all that jazz. I love hearing from you guys. Okay, take it easy, pile number 1. Oh, thank you. Bye. Really do take care of yourself. Okay, lots of love. I'm going to have to move on to pile number 2 now. Okay, hi, pile number 2. You chose this glorious purple stone. Oh, whose name I always forget. It's like rhodochrosite or something. I'll find out and tell you afterwards anyway. I'll just pop it up there. Right, I'll lay these cards out for you. I'll just reset the table actually. Oh, that's better. Sorry, pile number 1 had some quite heavy energy, to be honest with you. Whew, a lot to work through, but they'll do it. They're strong. Okay. So, what have I got for you today? Where's this relationship going? Where's this connection going? I have 2 standard playing cards up there to give me a bit of insight into what's actually going on. And then I have the Wild Unknown Tarot here. This is going to tell me about what your person is thinking and feeling about you. Underneath that, I've got the Mystic Mondays Tarot. That'll tell me kind of how you're feeling about them. Underneath that, I've got the Tarot of the Magical Forests here to tell me what the potential is for this connection. I've got a couple of these Lovers Oracle cards here. And then some Romance Angel Oracle cards as well. magical messages from the fairies or something. Is that what it's called? Yep, magical messages from the fairies, and a couple of chakra love cards down here as well. Okay, so you'll probably have your person in mind, pile number 2. I am just going to go ahead and turn them all over. Oof. Okay, we've got the 3 of Cups and the 3 of Swords. A lot of joy, followed by a lot of heartbreak. There could have been a third party involved here as well. Or this could have been a friend that you were in love with who's broken your heart. There's a lot of options here, actually. 2 3s. Poof. 3 of Cups and the 3 of Swords. I think that 3 is upside down, though. This one's upside down, though. So I think there has been joy and heartbreak, but I think you're releasing the heartbreak now. So, how do they feel about you? Son of Pentacles, Daughter of Swords in the reverse, and the Hanged Man. Wow. A lot of people. I wonder if there has been a third party situation here. Only take what resonates, by the way. If this doesn't resonate for you, then pick another pile or maybe another video. How does this person feel? They do want to come towards you with some kind of solid offer. I think, can you see how this deer has got his head down? He looks it doesn't look very happy with himself, does he? Looks a bit angry. Looks like, oh God, what have I done? So I feel like this could be that. I think that's your person, male or female, doesn't matter. But I think they're regretting something that they've done, but they do want to come towards you with a solid, grounded offer. But they just cannot see the truth of how they're going to be able to do that. And they're kind of stuck in their head about it. They know that's what they want. So their feelings towards you are they're just going to hang around for a bit. You know, they're hanging around, getting some insight, changing their perspective on life, changing their perspective on their actions. They're very much in their head at the minute. They have, with the Hanged Man, like very strongly, they don't want to do anything right now. They want to try and see how they can fix this, is what I'm hearing. How do you feel towards them? The Emperor in the reverse. 9 of Cups in the reverse. 9 of Pentacles. Wow, there's a lot of repeating numbers here. Yeah, so you feel like you have no control over this situation at all. It's really not what you wanted. It's really not how you wanted this to play out. There is a warning for some of you to just watch your drinking. If that resonates, only take what resonates. But this can talk about overindulgence. 9 of Cups in the reverse can mean that you might be, maybe this thing's happening, you've hit the bottle, I don't know. But at the same time, you know you can't control them. You know you can't control this situation. And you're actually wondering if this is everything that you wished for. In the beginning, it felt like, you know, so much joy. Again, 9 of Cups and the 3 of Cups. I think that maybe you went out partying together quite a bit. You had a really good time, lots of fun. And then there's been this pain and heartbreak. So, yeah, you can't control this situation. I heard that you might have lost a bit of respect for this person. You thought that they were everything you were hoping for. So you're kind of standing in your own power now. They're hanging around and trying to figure out, get a bit wiser to the situation, gain some insight, gain some knowledge. Whereas you were just like, look, do you know what? You're shaking off your tail feathers, you're sorting yourself out, and you are stepping into your power. You're becoming stronger and more independent. You're having more faith in yourself. You're kind of realizing that you don't need anybody right now. And that's cool. That's a really good space for you to be in. So what is the potential of this relationship? Yeah, there are still things that need to heal. It doesn't look great at the moment, pile number 2. I'm not going to lie to you. I've got the 4 of Swords in the reverse here. So whatever's gone on with this 3 of Swords and these 3s, yeah, that's not healed yet. And so there needs to be time for rest and recuperation on both of your sides. I'll be honest, there's the Hanged Man, the 9 of Pentacles and the Hermit all in a row here. This talks of being single, to be honest. I think that this 4 of Swords in the reverse means that this is unfixable, it's unhealable, but that you will move on to calmer waters. you know, there's been this chaos in the past and it's time to move forwards now. And it's time to take some time alone and to go within and find that light. But with regards to this being a relationship, it's saying, you know, you can't fix this. It's time to move on. And that with these 3 cards in a row here telling me about solitude, it doesn't bode well. Let's see. Secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. And freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. Yeah, look at this pile number 2. I think this is you. I think you know this. I think you know this is done. But look at these cards here. So the 9 of Pentacles is like I said, it's this really strong, independent energy. It's standing in your own power. It's abundance. It's light. You don't really need anybody right now. And that is leading to this freedom. You know, you don't need to be tied down by the thoughts of this connection at all. I think you know that as well. I think as well, someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. This could be the person that you're asking about. Or this could be someone completely new. But because you're standing in your power and you're letting this go, I think that someone else might come out of the woodwork, to be honest. Yeah, let your friends help you. 3 of Cups here. Ask for and accept support from others. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. I think there's someone else on these cards. Maybe that's what these 3s are as well. The potential for this person, this specific connection that you're asking about, it's not great. Yeah, look, let go. As you surrender the need to control, your relaxed energy rapidly attracts your desires. I think you are attracting in somebody new here. Pile number 2. Marriage. Wow. The fairies join you in celebrating wedded bliss. I think you are attracting in someone completely new. This person's not coming towards you because someone else has to. Strength. Strength comes from your connection to the root of your being, root chakra, smoky quartz, and meditation to see more clearly. Close your eyes. Yeah, take some time for you now. That's what you're doing already with this 9 of Pentacles energy. Sorry, I just need a drink. Yeah, with this 9 of Pentacles energy, I'm just so drawn to that. It's time to move on. You know, the 6 of Swords literally talks about moving on to calmer waters. You know, it's like there has been the crossing the boat to a new land. It's time to move on now. And with this let go card, this is telling me that this is really completely done. Like, I hate to break it to you. You probably knew this already though, pile number 2. You know, where is this relationship going? Not really anywhere. It's time to let go of it and move on, because coming up, I think there's this new person, you know, with this secret admirer, these romantic feelings, this marriage card. That is not, those energies are not this person who's hanging around and not taking any action. That is not the energy of a slow moving person who can't see the truth of how they feel, you know. Wow. Yeah, so I think you are a really strong person. You know that it's time for you to have your own freedom. You know it's time to break free from this other thing. Because once you let go and release all this stuff, you know, marriage is coming your way. Wow. What a specific reading. Like I said, only take what resonates. Do you have anything else to say to pile number 2s, please? Yeah, Ace of Wands. There is a fiery, passionate new beginning coming for you. So you must nurture that. You must take charge of your feelings now. Death. You could not make this up. Rebirth. It's time to let the old die, let go of this now, and let the new, beautiful new things come from this. It's time for your rebirth. Like with this 9 of Pentacles, you're almost at the end of this stage of finding complete abundance. Yeah, Knave of Swords, cut it all off. Cut this crap away now. You don't need it again. Wow, Ace of Pentacles, new beginnings are coming for you. Pile number 2. Fresh new starts. 9 of Pentacles again. Yeah, your fresh new start is all about you. I feel like you're going to be the phoenix that rises from the ashes. Yeah, and you're really going to step into your power with this King of Wands here. There's a couple more in here as well. Yes, you can keep this all close to your chest now. You don't need to share any of it. You can focus on you. Wow, that was the 8 of Cups just fell down there. Walk away from these emotions because you have like solid, grounded things coming in your future. But this is just feels like a waste of your time. Yeah. Don't be blind to this. Don't be blind to the fact that this has caused you pain and hurt and woes, and you just don't deserve that. You know your worth. You had the 9 of Pentacles twice there. You definitely know your worth, pile number 2. So keep on keeping on, man. That is great energy that you're in. What's gone on? Joy and pain in equal measure. What should you do? Walk away from it. Let it go. I hope that this is what you wanted to hear, because this is the best thing for you right now. It really is. You know, go out with your friends. Have some time for you. I'll just pull another couple of cards, but I think this is mainly your reading, to be honest. It's like, this is saying you do you right now, which is what you are doing. Any parting advice, please, for my pile number 2? Any parting advice for my pile number 2? High Priestess in the reverse. So as you do grow, as you step into this powerful energy, I think it's time for you to, wow, King of Swords, yeah, it's time for you to really connect with your intuition, really start seeing the truth. Okay, you must be discerning in everything that happens from now, because it might be that you, this lack of success that you've had in the past relationship has come from you kind of jumping in head first, I'm hearing. You really need to trust your gut now. Knight of Swords and the 10 of Swords. This is an end to the betrayal. You know, if you need to send a message to somebody cutting this off, you know, do that, because that might help you. But this is, the message is clear. This is done. Oops. But yeah, you need to connect more with your intuition now. Put some work into you. Self-love is going to lead to your happiness. Time to move on. 6 of Swords again. Yeah, you've got some really, really great emotional, fulfilling things coming up for you, pile number 2. But you must really focus on you. Try and connect more with your intuition. Try and open your mind to things. That's why this meditation card is here, you know. Meditate on things, contemplate on things. It's all well and good being in this beautiful, wonderful, independent, strong 9 of Pentacles energy. But connecting with your intuition is only going to strengthen that for you. Okay, I think that was your reading, pile number 2. It was a little bit short and sweet compared to the last one, but that's because I think you already knew all of this, didn't you? I think you just needed some confirmation that it is time to move on. It is time to look up and let go, because there is so, I mean, I've just got a sneaky suspicion that something great is just around the corner for you. But give yourself that bit of freedom first. You don't want to be going straight from one relationship to another. I think that's why that 9 of Pentacles and that Hermit card is there. You know, take that time for you, definitely. Okay. Thank you so much, pile number 2. I really hope that resonated for you. If it did, please do let me know in the comment section below. You know, like, share, subscribe, all that jazz. It all really helps me and helps my channel. If you did want to book a private reading with me, you can get in touch with me, moonlightlady1111@gmail.com. Or you can follow me on Instagram, where I'm moonlightlady1111. You can send me a DM on there as well. Okay, thank you so much, pile number 2. Mwah, take it easy. Bye. And on to pile number 3. Okay, hi pile number 3. You chose this beautiful amethyst. I love it very much. I carry it around a lot of places with me, that stone. Right, let me see what we've got here. Got a couple of standard playing cards for you up at the top, just to give me a bit of an overview about this connection, like what's happened. I've got the Wild Unknown Tarot here. This is them, your person that you're thinking about, and how they're feeling towards you. And then underneath that, I've got the Mystic Mondays Tarot, which is you and how you're feeling towards them. Underneath that, I have got, this is the 3rd time, why can't I bloody remember it? Tarot of the Magical Forest. Dear. At the bottom there, that's going to tell me about, by the way, it's very warm while I'm recording this, if I sound a bit, yeah, yes, that's going to tell me about the potential for the relationship moving forwards. Like, what is the actual opportunities on offer here? I've got a couple of Lovers Oracle cards up here as well. Underneath that, Romance Angel Oracle cards. Oh, you've got 3 of them. Do they all fit? More or less. And then I've got messages, magical messages from the fairies. Or messages. Yeah, magical messages from the fairies. And then I've got a couple of these chakra love cards at the bottom as well. Oh, okay. Oh, I'll just reset that table. Okay. If it's all right with you, pile number 3, I'll just start turning them over. We have got the 6 of Pentacles and the Fool in the reverse, Joker in the reverse. So this is telling me that this was one of 2 things. Either it was a completely balanced connection that one or both of you actually didn't have any faith in for some reason, or it was all give, 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 all take, 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 and completely imbalanced, and that resulted in a lack of faith and a lack of movement. So let's see, how do they feel about you? Oof, but 3 of Swords, they are heartbroken. Page of Cups in the reverse. And the Hermit. Okay, they feel very alone. They're trying to work on themselves at the moment. They've gone within. They're retreating from the world to try and find the light. They are just completely heartbroken when they think about you. They're very sad. They wanted a fresh new beginning with you. They wanted to give you their cup of love, but that beginning's gone. How do you feel about them? You feel like they're just a fantasy, like they're just a daydream. They cause you anxiety, which you want to release. You want to let go of that anxiety. You have options and you kind of see them as an option, as a daydream, and they didn't make you feel great. And so you're focusing on you now. You're finding a way to love yourself. Underneath that, we've got the Knight of Wands in the reverse, the 6 of Cups. Oh, so we have the Page of Wands in the reverse, the 6 of Cups, and the Knight of Wands in the reverse. Wow. Interesting. I'm going to do it a bit differently. I'm just going to get everything. When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. Surrender. At times, we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. And codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Oof. Everything's okay. Don't worry, it's all working out in a beautiful way. Express your individuality. Allow your true self to shine because you're awesome. And expression. Wow. Express yourself twice. Express your true self. The world needs you. Throat chakra. Lapis lazuli. And peace. In stillness, the answer will be revealed. Oh, what on earth has gone on here, pile number 3? I don't know if what you need to release is this person or something else. This is really difficult to read, pile number 3, because, yeah, I don't think that necessarily this relationship or this connection has that much potential. But there is like a real need to let your fantasies go, let your anxiety go, and really love yourself. Now, they're also heartbroken. So, like I said, there were 2 stories here. So either there has been a complete balance, like maybe you balance each other out, but you just didn't believe it. And then another story is that there was a complete imbalance and it was just take, take, take. which has resulted in this beginning not getting very far. You really must release your ex. So whether this is a previous person that is affecting this connection, or whether this is this connection, that is the only thing that's gonna you'll know the answer to that. Like I said, there's two stories here. It could be that there is an ex that is weighing heavy on you, that is causing this anxiety that you must release now. It could be that you might see many options. You might not know who to choose. With the Page of Wands and the Knight of Wands down here in the reverse, with the Six of Cups in the middle, I feel like you might have options, okay? And both of these options are not really... both of the options here, I mean, if you have three options, one of them is your soulmate, okay? And you will be with them very soon and everything's going to be okay. But if it's other people, I'm not sure, like maybe you need to know what you want here. Yeah, with these expression cards, okay. You need to know what you want, pile number 3. And I don't think you do know what you want. And I think that is causing you quite a lot of anxiety. That could be what's caused this heartbreak with this other person as well. You know, are you just looking for a bit of fun? Are you looking for something more serious? Do you want commitment? Do you want love? Do you want marriage? Are you addicted to the idea of having somebody? Do you go from one person to another with this codependency? Because I feel like you might need to spend a bit of time and peace relaxing and being on your own. Because you do have... basically, someone's not got faith in this connection. Either this is 3 people that are 3 options for you, or someone's not got faith in this beginning, but this is a deep soulmate connection, like you've had past lives together. But someone's treating it as, you know, wham, bam, thank you, man, move on. You are both feeling very alone right now. They're going within themselves to try, most likely to try and heal this hurt. And you are focusing on you and trying to fix everything. Let's get specific here, because it's all just very open-ended at the moment. Did you just ask about one person here, pile number 3? I really feel very strongly that you have a lot of woes that you need to release. Okay, Ace of Wands. There could be a fiery, passionate new beginning with you and this person, but I think some things really need, working on. You're not working on them. Neither of you are working on the things that you need to work on. You are both going into yourselves, though, which is good. Yeah, this is quite similar to pile number 2, actually. Yeah, you need to work on yourself and focus on you, and then things will move forwards if you want them to. But like I said, you need to decide what you want. Do you want this or do you want something else? Because at the moment, you're full of daydreams. You need to get grounded and figure it out, because you're focusing on the negative all the time here. This person could be very fiery and passionate, okay? They could be a fire sign, you could be an earth sign, or vice versa. But there is a complete imbalance between the two of you, okay? And decisions have not been made. What do you want to do moving forwards? Yeah, you need to decide if you want this with this person or not. It seems to me that it could be fixable, but there is a lot of pain here that has not... I'm not getting good vibes from it. I feel like this is a time for you both to just kind of stop trying to control it. Yeah, you're feeling quite dejected and not actually seeing the positive things on offer to you at the moment. And everything's stuck. You feel like everything is stuck and you want to walk away right now. And I think that you should do that for a little bit, because you really need to focus on you now. Yeah, when you focus on you, things will move forwards. Look at this natural progression. 8 of Wands to the 9 of Wands to the hanged woman. Yeah, you need to just stop and take stock for yourself right now. Release this heartbreak. You know, you've been juggling a lot. It's time to release this heartbreak and make the choice about what it is that you want. This very much feels to be your choice, what you need and what you want. Where's this relationship going? It's going nowhere fast right now, to be perfectly honest with you, because you need to take some time here to do you. You know, what imbalances have you got going on? Why do you feel the need to constantly be rushing from person to person and then not let them in? Is what I'm hearing. Because this person is heartbroken. Yeah, self-love. This is the Ace of Cups, but it's in the reverse. You must, yeah, you've been through so much. Okay, 9 of Wands on the 9 of Wands. You are a wounded warrior here. You've been through so much pain. You've been beaten down so often, but you are still standing. You are a really strong person, pile number 3. And yeah, you might feel a bit battered and bruised from all the things that you've been through, but you are still standing, and it's time to look forward to your future now. And it's really time for you to love yourself. I feel like you do need to surrender a lot of these things. Yeah. 6 of Wands there to finish off those 3. You really need to surrender these feelings of, I think maybe you can be a bit grasping sometimes. You need to go through this cycle, which will finish very soon. But yeah, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Whilst you're umming and ahhing about what person is thinking about your ex, you need to clear your energy. Any addictions that you do have, you know, any problems that you might have had with drinking or shopping or being online, or, you know, there's many things that we can get stuck with. You really need to release a lot of these things. You must release any negative energies that do not serve you. Look, at times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. So I do feel like if you also felt attracted to pile number 2, I feel maybe you should watch that one as well. But I feel like very soon things are going to change for you. You need to know that everything is okay. I think you do have like this grasping, nervous energy sometimes where you must have answers and you must have everything work out in a certain way. You need to release that need to control the outcome. And also I feel like I just heard that for some of you, you try and, with these expression cards, you know, do you ever try and be the person that you think people want you to be rather than being the person that you are? You know, do you, I've got a cat, sorry. You know, do you focus on what you want and need, how you want to live? Or do you try and fit in people's boxes all the time? Do you try and tailor yourself and your personality to suit other people? Because that is a trait of being codependent on another person. You know, you really must step into your own power now and step into your own individuality. And I think that if you take some time to yourself, practice some of this self-love in peace. Oh, Delilah, come on, love. It's all right. There we go. Always with pile number 3, Delilah comes and sticks her oar in, doesn't she? Yeah, anyway, in peace, in stillness, the answer will be revealed. So if you are resonating with this frantic, grasping energy, with this stuff that you've been through in the past, which whatever it is very heavy, you know, I'm not saying that you're a bad person. I'm saying that you have some tendencies to push people away, I think. And if you just stop and take a moment and surrender to the will of the universe, allow yourself to have some peace, have some quiet, you'll realize so many things that maybe you've been running from in the past, that maybe have affected this, you know, this connection. Because this person is heartbroken when they think of you, okay? And I'm a bit confused about how you actually feel about them. I think you just don't believe them. I think that you think their feelings are a fantasy. let's just go back into this a little bit more. How does pile number 3 feel about this person deep down? What are they really thinking and feeling? There's a lack of unconditional love. You must release the anxiety before you can feel this love properly for yourself. And then when you can feel it for other people. What does pile number 3 really want? What does pile... 7 of Wands and the Knight of Swords in the reverse. You're fighting this off. You don't want to message this person. You don't want to talk to them. That's totally fine. You might want to move forwards with a solid offer, or you might want to move towards someone else completely. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. 10 of Wands. Yeah, you must release your burdens. You are also kind of heartbroken regarding this. Does pile number 3 want this person? Yes or no? Six of Wands, but it was in the reverse. I feel like that's, yes, you do, but you're fighting it off. You want them to come forward to you with a different sort of love than they're capable of giving you. Yeah, and it leaves you feeling cold and alone, which you felt like before with your ex, with other people. I would say talk to this person, but you really don't feel like you want to talk to them. Oh. What does this person want from pile number 3? Sorry, this all feels a bit messy, but I feel like this connection is a bit messy. What does pile number 3's person want? They want this as well. Oh, I think that they're a little scared of commitment as well. I think you're both a bit scared of commitment, but they do love you. But they also can't be bothered fighting anymore. I've seen the death card just in both of these packs, you know. You both might be feeling this is done. You don't want to feel left out on your own in the cold anymore, but that is how you're both feeling right now. So right now, that explains as why this is not rushing forwards. Like there's energy to rush forwards here, I guess, towards each other. Because the Six of Cups is promising. But it's just not you both. No. Everything's okay. Are you really being your true self with this person? With this express your individuality? Is that what's causing your anxiety? You know, have you got a mask on here? Yeah, 5 of Wands. There is so much conflict. And you're not putting out what you actually want here. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles in reverse. You're both sick of being alone. I think that's what you've been trying to manifest, a soulmate. And you can manifest a soulmate, actually. But this person is just conflict and pain. And I don't think that you should be keeping looking this way. I think you really need to concentrate on you a bit more. But everything is going to be okay. I think you need to cherish the moment a bit more. And things are going to change very soon. As soon as you make your decisions about what you want, remember that bit. If you're going to take anything from this reading, sorry it's a bit bitty, pile number 3. It's not very clear. But you need to, it's not clear because you need to decide what you want. Because what you want, you are going to get. So what is the potential of this relationship? I mean, it's totally fixable. But do you want it? If you're screaming yes, yes, then, you know, release your ex, release this codependency. If you're saying you're not sure, that's also fine. Practice self-love. Do, you know, express yourself and your own individuality rather than constantly having to be part of another half. You are your own individual. So you must surrender. Look, it's all working out. This card says, don't worry, it's all working out in a beautiful way. And this one says, at times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and it will all work out. Everything is going to work out just how it's supposed to for you. But you must live in peace. Stop this frantic worrying. You've totally got this. Yeah, you've totally got this. This love that you feel for the people, these codependencies that you develop, turn that all on yourself. You need to depend on you. You need to express yourself. You need to trust yourself. You need to be a fan of yourself. And then everything's going to sort itself right out. Self-love is so important for you, pile number 3. yeah, you know, like spend some time with you. Treat yourself to your favourite dinner. Take yourself out to the movies. I mean, if the movies are open, I'm filming this in lockdown. A lot of cinemas aren't open here in the UK yet. But yeah, I think that was your reading pile number 3. Like I said, sorry it was a bit bitty and messy, but this is all about you and your choices. Where's this connection going? Well, wherever you want it to go, it's completely up to you, but you need to figure out what you want first, don't you? Okay, thank you so much for taking the time to watch my video. I really hope that resonated with you. I really hope you're taking it easy and looking after yourself. If it did, please comment in the section below. Like, share, subscribe, all that jazz. If you did want to book a private reading, you can get in touch with me. I'm moonlightlady1111@gmail.com. You can also send me a DM on Instagram. I'm moonlightlady1111. Okay, thank you so much. Take it easy, pal number 3. Mwah. Bye.